Hey guys, it's Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. For today's video it's going to be a stationery essentials for studying video, and yeah, that's all I really have to say about this intro, and let's get into it. I really don't know why it took me so long to decorate this mind map to start off with, so yeah, I'm sorry about that long. There was a car going past. Anyway, my first essential is a black pen and some Tipp-Ex or correction tape, whatever you want to call it, just because in my exams I sit, you have to write in black pen, so you may as well get used to it, and obviously correction tape, Tipp-Ex, in case you make a mistake. If you're studying for a maths-based subject, I personally would use a pencil because I make a lot of mistakes, and I've also written down here that you probably need a ruler, a protractor and a calculator. That's kind of like basic. You need a calculator if you're doing calculations, so. What I use to revise that isn't actually stationery related, as I said in the intro, I thought this was all stationery before I was filming the voiceover and watching the video back, but I've written down here past papers and practice questions from the textbook because they're always helpful to obviously test your understanding and stuff. So to mark all these past papers and questions and stuff, I use a red pen just because it makes me feel like a teacher, and also it kind of stands out. So if you're writing down the solution, say if you got a question wrong, then you write down the solution in the red pen next to it, then you can look back and know how to do the question. I also use highlighters along with past papers. Because if I have a particular question that I don't understand, I'll circle the question number in red. Like if I had absolutely no clue how to do this question, then I would write that in red, and then yellow is kind of like, okay, I understood it, but I found it really difficult to understand what the question was asking me, and green is that, yay, I actually understood something for once. And yeah, obviously if you're writing notes and stuff, highlighters are useful to highlight important information, but I use them specifically for past papers as well with my little system, so yeah, I just thought I would put that in there. I also use flashcards, whether they're online or paper. I normally prefer the paper, and there's a car going past, how lovely. Anyway, I prefer the paper flashcards, but you can always use Quizlet and stuff because that's just as useful. It's just I personally prefer the paper ones. You also probably want a good notebook or some good loose leaf paper depending on your preference. I actually like both. I normally use loose leaf for like a science, so like chemistry or physics, and then I would use a notebook for my maths, but it doesn't really matter, whatever you feel like. Also, you always need a water bottle. I'm really bad for this. I never drink when I'm revising, and it's something I'm going to work on next year when I go to uni. But yeah, you're always going to want a water bottle to stay hydrated, because that's really good, you know, staying hydrated. Another thing is you're going to want to take breaks. I'm also very bad for this, and this is something else that I'm going to work on. Maybe using one of those Pomodoro timers like Forest or something, where you can like set like 25 minutes work time and then a 5-minute break or whatever. But yeah, remember to take breaks, because otherwise you're going to get really tired, nothing's going to go in, and you're just going to be sat there stressing about everything. So yeah. This is an overview of the little mind map I made. I was quite proud of this video idea, and yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment if you want, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!